Alright, dwellers, we're going to do a different video again on installs. We're going to install these rings. Go. Sure. There's 4 of them in the car.
Go around the AC vents.
So there's going to be 1 there.
In Bagheera.
2 in the middle. And 1 way over on the other side. Which I cannot see because Andrew is in the way.
I'm in the way. So that's what we're going to do. Now these rings already come with 3M tape on the back of them. So what you want to do right off the bat.
So there's the tape on the back.
Yep.
I'm going to give these over to Andy.
Thank you, dear.
He is wiping them down with isopropyl, otherwise known as rubbing alcohol.
Yep. 100%.
And hopefully has done the same with his fenders. You cleaned your fenders.
You know what you gotta do before you do that? Actually, hold on a second. No, never mind. They made a little cut to make it easy to rip them open. Even better.
Clean your fenders.
I will get to that, my dear. We don't want any fingerprints on these, for sure.
You don't want any grease or oil on the back of them when you take the 3M off.
So I know it kind of looks a little orange in the pictures, but
they're red.
They're red, as you can see here.
To match the interior.
To match the interior, and this is what it's gonna look like. So chrome. I actually just like polished aluminum, really. I'm gonna go right on top. Now this one looks like it's a little bit bigger. So that one's gonna go right in the middle. Now all 4 rings, they are different sizes, I believe.
They should all be the same size.
Actually, no, they're all the same size.
They should be all the same size.
They're all exactly the same size. So no worries on that. I just don't know why it looked big to me right there.
Nope, same size.
Well, Bagheera is gonna get
No dose trace.
a little extra flair today for the first time. These are
fingernails, or are you good?
Fingernails are good. Right. And look how it's even the 3M that it's going on is clear too, so you can barely see it, which makes it nice for sure. But you want to make sure that you can actually get the tape off the back. You're not pulling the 3M off entirely, you know what I mean?
Leave the adhesive there, take off the backing.
Exactly. So helps if you have nails, for sure.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Here we go. Moment of truth, no going back. Right on. Right on there. No going back. Now I do have these on our 2016 as well. Tribute SS, of course, and they're in blue to match the exterior. And this one we're doing red to match the interior. Give it a little extra flair, and we'll just hit it again with the alcohol around, get the fingerprints off. But that's exactly, I know it's kind of hard to see without light, but that's kind of what it's gonna look like here for you guys. Ta-da!
And we'll go do the other 3 and we'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Before
you really need some nails to take this little paper off.
And Andy is over here struggling with papers.
Here's the ring, guys, the ring of death. I'm just kidding. People that have Xboxes know exactly what that's about. But so stock, finally stock. Now we're modifying it. It actually makes it a little easier to turn the AC vent, but the 3M will stick. I've had them on my 2016 for at least 6 years now. It was one of the first things that I did. Actually, then that makes it 8 years. Damn. Yep. So, yeah, see? Makes it easier to turn the AC vent.
Alright guys, so Andy finished putting on 2 sets of rings. One's in the center and one's on the outside. 2 different sets. So I'm going to go ahead and show you those really quick. I'm going to pass this over to him and let him show you the ones on the driver's side.
So they got the AC vents. And then of course we couldn't pass up with the carbon fiber start button in red carbon fiber. Because, you know, gotta match the red interior, of course.
So he did the engine light, which I was going to talk about in a second because he can't stay focused. There is the ring set continuing on. The carbon fiber start button is not a part of the set. There's another ring, and then he'll take you over to the other side.
Then we got the ring and the AC vent to open and turn the AC vent as well. And then around the heads-up display, light brightness, and of course your turn signal as well. All matching, all red to match our beautiful interior, of course. Yeah, Tonya.
2 sets. So, baby, where did these, I'm gonna pull one off. Where did this set come from?
They're actually, both sets are from Next Gen Speed.
Both sets came from the same place?
Correct.
All right, so this was a 7-piece set. 4 to go on all 4 of the vents. Your 2 sticks coming off the steering wheel and the one on the light toggle. All right, so these are supposed to just snap on. They don't. So you're gonna have to get 3M to go on the inside. They do send some tape with it. The tape is not thick enough for these cars. So go get yourself some nice puffy 2-sided tape. Some nice 3M tape so that when you stick them on there, they'll stay and be able to turn the knobs. The other rings came from the same place, baby. These rings. And they come with 3M tape that is super adhesive and sticking to it with no problem. So those are, oh well.
Yeah, they ain't going anywhere. I have them on our 16 SS as well.
All right, guys, so that's those. Goodbyes. A little bit of extra work to do on the little center rings and the rings that go on here. They are just as good as the rings that we bought for both our 5th gens from GM and put in the 5th gens. We didn't have to do any 3M with those. Those snapped on and pretty much stayed. One of the rings pops off the 5th gen every now and then, and we didn't have to do anything to those though. They fit very snugly. You can 3M them if you want.
Snugly.
So, but worth the money. A little less expensive than the $300 we forked out for the ones on the 5th gen, but worth it. They still look as good. Goodbyes.
Goodbyes.
Thumbs up.
Plus, I mean, just the car just looks great. Now, there is other parts we still have to add in here, but
We'll get to those.
it's getting dark, so
That's these parts. All right,
Yeah.
guys. Peace out.
we'll see you guys on the next one. Camaro.